Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are diving into the Forester again today. This piece of shit right behind me. It is still idling really high. I've had a few things going on and haven't had any time to actually work on the car. So today, it's been about what, 4 weeks or so? Today I can finally dive into it. Last video, it was idling no less than 3,000 RPM. I don't know why. So we're gonna dive into that. I think it may have a vacuum leak. There might be something else wrong. It could be idle air control valve. Even though this is electronic throttle, there could be something wrong with the throttle. Don't know, but I need to get this fixed. So let's do it, let's get into it. Well, as you can see, it just decided to drop down under 3,000 RPM. There is an engine light, so we will scan that and see what's going on and then have a look more into it.
Looking into this DTC, I have found that it could be brought on by either a faulty throttle body, a vacuum leak, or idle air control valve.
Jumping in the Liberty, going to Bunnings. I need to get myself a spray bottle so I can spray around the intake to make sure that there are no leaks. Hopefully I find one. Guess we'll find out. But without a spray bottle and some soapy water, it's going to be very hard to find. I don't have a smoke tester. Smoke tester would have been the easy way to do it. I don't really have a need for one except for this particular instance. So I am not actually going to go and buy one. We'll see whether the old soapy water in the spray bottle trick works. I'll see you guys when I get back in Bunnings.
Now, I've gone down, got myself a spray bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the car up. I'm going to spray this around all the intake hoses, the intake manifold, and see whether I can hear the idle change at all. If it does mean that there is an air leak. And that could be what's causing the idle to just shoot up. If we can't find an air leak, then I'm going to have to pull the throttle body off and then test that and see whether it might be a faulty throttle body. Judging from the code that we did get in there, it is an idle control issue. So it could be an air leak, it could be a faulty throttle body. We won't know until I test all this. That's the reason for diagnosis. So we'll see what we find. Well, no luck with the spray bottle test. There doesn't seem to be any vacuum leaks in the intake system. We would have heard the revs shoot up or drop down depending if there was a vacuum leak found. So I guess all that's left for me to do is pull this intake box off, pull the throttle body out, and we'll have to inspect that and go from there. Now, I do have a spare throttle body for this. I don't know whether I have it here at home with me. It might be at the storage unit with all the parts for my other project, which you guys will be seeing later on this year. I'm very excited for that one. It's going to be a big one. can see the back side of the throttle body has got quite a lot of oil on it. But have a look down inside the intake here. Look at all that oil. This motor's got some big issues. There should not be that much oil. Well, that wasn't the outcome I was hoping for. I was hoping it'd be something simple, but with all that oil that is in the intake manifold, this engine does need to come out. I do need to pull it apart. Unfortunately, I don't have my engine crane or stand here at the house. I do need to go pick them up. So next video on this car, we will be pulling the motor out and pulling it apart, seeing what is wrong. I have a feeling it's more bottom end rather than top end. If it was top end of the engine, like a valve stem seal, we wouldn't be seeing that much oil pull up in the intake. This is more likely a blow-by issue. It's not what I wanted. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe.